2/3 into the course. It's tough, a lot of lack of sleep, a lot of physical exertion. Yeah, at this point they expect you to ride the bicycle on your own now. First week and a half they're teaching you to ride the bike and picking you up when you fall. And now it's ride the bike on your own, but it throws you in the deep end first. So you can get all those mistakes out. So for instance, they'll say, right, you got 30 minutes to build a TV. And then we all pick it up, okay? But then you learn, okay, cool, I'm gonna hit the pegs in this time next time. I'm gonna camo it like this next time. I'm gonna do it in this order. And then when you get out into the field, like where we are now, they say build a TB, and because you've already made all those mistakes, we build a TB perfectly. We just built one now and we said it's the best we've ever built. So that's one thing about FSCA, is that they know that you're not going to do it perfect the first time. They know that the people that they're getting on this course is civvies, not only civvies, but civvies, guys in the tactical industry already, and guys that want to get into the industry. So they know that a civvy is not going to build a TB or a river cross or pie a corner perfectly the first time, but they're not also going to show you how to do it perfectly the first time. Well, they're going to show you how to do it perfectly, and then they're going to just throw you in the deep end so that you can filter out all those mistakes. And I always believe that you have to make every mistake once, and believe me, they make sure that you make every mistake only once.
It feels really great to be able to be in an environment where the same standards are set, but in a way that you're still treated like an adult. In a lot of military scenarios, you're just getting screamed and yelled at, and you're not actually learning a lot. Whereas here, you're treated like an adult, but if you step out of line, you still bloody well know about it. So it's good to have basically the best of both worlds. Like, the standard is excellence, but they are able to extract excellence without needing to scream at you.
If you come to the anti-poaching course in FSC, expect a lack of sleep, expect very high exhaustion, expect big hunger, and probably lost some weight. Yeah, probably. But also expect a lot of stuff you learn, really, you must learn it. They expect it from you at the end of the day. It's not that hard. Expect some moments of rest where you just, for example, on the sentry night shift, just sit there with your comrades, have an accidental look up and see the whole sky bright, beautiful.
First insertion into an anti-rhino reserve, establish observational activity, and provide actionable intelligence to enable further kinetic or tracking operations.
So, expectations for the final exercise had been pretty, how it's like. You were very sure that it's going to be hard. It is very, very hard. I think they really try to push you to one of the most difficult real-life scenarios. For example, your TV location gets compromised middle in the morning, very first light. You have to go off as fast as possible, set up a new TV location. That's probably one of the worst case scenarios, with minimum amount of sleep, maybe 2 hours, with cold through the limbs, and just a general feeling of exhaustion. But so far, so good. Made it so far. The body doesn't want anymore, but the mind has enough power, so it's gonna be fine. But yeah, it has definitely overshot my expectations in case of stress and the amount of labor for the body, if I can say that.
So for Final X, it's definitely as tough as what I thought it would be. Yeah, it is. It's very tough. Thing is, you always have to expect unexpected with these trainers, and it definitely has been like that. Had a bit of a rude awakening this morning. Yeah, they really make it realistic. So yeah, it's everything I expected, but there's all the unexpected things that happen too. So you really got to have your head on a swivel. You really got to stay focused. We're very tired, and when you're tired, you lose focus. And this is when they test you. So yeah, you just got to fight that tiredness, fight that thing in your head that keeps wanting you to rest. You got to look behind every bush, so to speak, even though you want to sleep behind every bush. And this is the nature of this final X, is getting you to your wit's end and seeing how you react.
Yeah, I expected the final X to be hard, definitely. I didn't quite expect it to be as long as it's been, which is added to the difficulty. But the most difficult thing, and what I never expected at all, is that it's been so dynamic. I thought it was going to be a bit more static, move here, move there, and accomplish something, but things change, problems come up, different things change on the ground, and you have to adapt to it, which I guess makes it more realistic. It's been a great experience so far.
Yeah, first of all, it is intense, it is tough, but you know, in the beginning of the course, we were told about the warrior mindset, which is the most important thing, which kept myself throughout. You know, there were times where I felt it's really, really, really hard, but through warrior mindset, I managed to make it through. The way the course is structured, it is so nice. You never know what's coming. Yeah, it's pretty much that.
So we're halfway through Final X now. My expectations were sort of definitely a little apprehensive of what was going to happen, but now we're there, a decent chunk into the exercise. It's skills that we've already learned. We're just basically putting them in place in a more realistic scenario. There's been a few unexpected twists so far, but I think the team's really met those twists. Yeah, looking forward to the final part of Final X now.
You knew, okay, it's gonna be hard. I didn't thought it's gonna be that hard. But yeah, there were a lot of points where you thought, okay, that's tough, that sucks, that's shit. But now it's great. Like after it, you feel amazing. Even no hour of sleep. Like tonight, no hours. Last night, 2 hours. Like before, maybe 3 hours. So 3 days, 5 hours of proper regenerative sleep. But you still feel great. You feel great. You have a nice cup of coffee and all you're cleaning everything. And as with the CQB course, I really like the way they present it. You really get that feeling, okay, they want you to learn it. Even if sometimes you just think, okay, why this, why that, why should we do it like this? But at the end, it makes sense. And overall, it was a fucking nice experience. I've never been in a helicopter. It was fucking awesome. I've never seen the Big Five or any sort of African animal. It was my first time now properly seeing them, and probably a good way of seeing them, because I was 5 meters on an old Toyota near to 5 lines, or 1 line, and then standing 10 meters on the ground near to an elephant was double the size of me, being in a watchtower with giraffes 10 meters away, feeling like Jurassic Park, and hearing the lions, the hyenas, the jaguar and the lions. Pretty much saw every animal besides the jaguar, but I heard every animal. And so if you come to this course, you really want, although it's very hard and difficult, you really want to look forward to the Kruger Park. So second and third week, I experience. I would recommend it to everyone. It's a once in a lifetime experience. I think they told us, and I didn't see it anywhere else, you don't have the chance to do stuff like this anywhere else. And the price of doing that stuff, it's tough. You're gonna have not much sleep, you're gonna be cold, you're gonna be tired, you're not gonna be so. But that's the price I would say you pay for this kind of once in a lifetime experience. Yeah.
So yeah, I've done multiple courses with FSC, and this was definitely one that I was quite afraid of. Not only just because of what it entails, it's a lot of rural, but also because of the length of the course. The longest course I had done was 2 weeks. This was a 3-week course. So yeah, 2 months leading up to this course, I was feeling really scared about it. But put in the training, and trust me, you have to put in the training, not only physically but mentally. You got to get yourself ready. I'd say it was a little bit tougher than what I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be tough, but it was a little bit more tougher. And yeah, we're finally at the end now. Truly can't believe that we did it. Boys are feeling really heavy right now, and yeah, I think we're going to sleep for a week or two. A lot of knowledge share on this course, a lot of experience gained. They really throw you into the thick of things. They really let you figure things out yourself. They give you the baseline, and then they let you make the mistakes, and then after that you come out being able to do what you need to do. Some really good memories made, also some really good relationships formed. The 5 other dudes that came out, I consider them brothers now, and I'll probably keep in touch with them for the rest of my life. I would recommend this course to anyone who loves the bush, who loves animals, who loves the tactical side of the bush. Just take my advice. You really have to you really have to prep for this course. You can't come in here after just seeing a cool video on Instagram and thinking I want to be cool like that. The coolness gets ripped out of you the day you get here. We get given these overalls, so yeah, you guys come with your fancy kit, leave it at home. Everyone gets brought down to ground level and built up from there. So yeah, really cool course, really tough, very rewarding when you make it out at the end.
So I'm here today, just finished the final X. We finishing up cleaning our kit, and course is over. It's been a really good course. It's been really hard. Went a lot more in depth and a lot further than I thought I could go, as well as the course. Learned a lot more than I thought I would learn. And I think the most important thing I learned this course is attitude. Particularly when you're cold, hungry, haven't slept, it's that's going to actually get you through more than anything else. Because it's very difficult, especially when it's cold. But I've enjoyed it, and it's been a great challenge. Very hard, but good.
Cool. All finished. That last push at the end was absolute nails. But overall, the course has been amazing. It's great to get back into sort of a tactical environment where you can thrive and gain friendships in a manner that you just don't get in normal life. Even though it's only been 3 weeks, we've already got really close and plans to meet up afterwards and all this sort of stuff. So it's the kind of environment where you can really make some really good friends, and I think that's one of the best takeaways from this course. Retrospectively, going in that helicopter in Thorny Bush is probably was the coolest part for me. Just that fast-paced aerial view, trying to track down poachers and getting a real in-depth experience of what it's like to be in this field, I think is valuable. And again, it's something that you just won't find in other courses. But yeah, memories for life. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
Yeah, so coming from a military background, this course has been a fantastic opportunity to refine some of my soldering skills, particularly in a very different environment. Things that I haven't experienced before is big game approaches in the Kruger Park, and really switching that soldering mindset into a anti-poaching mindset where things are a lot slower. We have to be a lot more mindful of things around us. Other things that are really exciting about the course are the canine, using canines and also helicopter assets, and incorporating all those together to work as one team. It's been really interesting doing that, and some of our insertion techniques that we've learned on this course have been really cool opportunities, like our abseiling, for example, to get us onto a target. Yeah, overall the course has been really good, really interesting, and I've really fine-tuned some of my skills on it.
Cool. So resilience, how do we build the resilience? You have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions and have that forward-thinking warrior mindset. There were a lot of situations where you felt like this is too much, but just having that mindset of I can do it, you take whatever they put. So I've learned so much, and I believe that because if I was working with a great team, the team that I was working with is great human beings, so we worked together very well, we pushed each other going forward, and yeah, that is that.